Hey, Austria wants peace. What do you want? White peace? I don't think so. What are we at? Still 10%, eh? 11%. Ooh. Not bad at all. Yeah, see, they're actually starting to coalesce into a force that we can fight. So, good for them. Wow, poor Verona. We totally had that shit, too. There's like no defenders left. You know what? Let me swap you out with Florence. Yeah. We'll swap these armies. That's just so sad. Do we have access over here? Yeah. You know what? You're gonna go to Liguria. Little vacation for you. Alright, what do we got? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and finish that off. Should be easy. There we go. Go sit in Mantua. Oh. Hindustan started the... No. Milan joined Lithuania? What is it? Where is it? Lithuania started the Second Lithuanian-Austrian imperialist war against Austria. Lithuania is only going to try to take Cherson. They don't care about any other part of Austria. That's all they want. This stuff up here, well, look at that. Austria has something to do now. Good for you, Austria. I'm just going to ignore that northern army because they can't do anything. Hey, Brittany's down here helping out. Good job, Brittany. Fuck, there's rebels down here to fight? Oh my god. That's what I needed when I'm trying to replenish my troops, is just have random rebels. Oh well, at least someone's helping. At least they are helping. Okay, you guys are actually making progress. Progress! Oh, it's fine. That one's fine. That one's also fine. Yeah, it's just these that I'm worried about, but they seem okay right now. Okay, we won in Liguria. The rebels are retreating. What kind of rebels are these anyway? Genoese nationalists. Oh, poor Genoa. They don't like being under the control of Sardinia and Piedmont. It's kind of weird having Sardinia down here and Sardinia Piedmont as separate countries, but whatever. Fuck history, right? Alright, 100% Languedoc. Almost done there. Should fall soon. 88% Pex. Really? Alright, I guess I gotta go fight them. Go China! There we go. And they're retreating to Sopron. Yep. Everyone will go to Sopron, and then we'll go back to Slavonia. Languedoc has fallen. Good. Go help over there. Finish up. And the army in Sopron has been destroyed. Fantastic. And another army in Sopron was destroyed. Hooray! Random Hesse spawning. 1850. Well, we have tons of time left. Fantastic. I was kind of worried that this war might have taken too many years already. It's only been 1 year. Oh. Didn't even know there was a rebel there. Channel. Hey, Arumba. Oh, I think he's still AFK. Someone just moved him in my channel. Unless he forgot his push to talk button, which is also possible.
No, I'm here, but it's weird. I've got your stream going, and there's like a 10-second delay.
Oh, well, just mute the stream.
Yeah, I think I will. It's confusing. I tried playing that game, EU3, Death and Taxes. I'm so bad at that. It's like almost impossible.
It's very different from CK2, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm hoping that Europa Universalis 4 is more like CK2 and less like Victoria, and less like EU3. Something I'm familiar with.
Well, it's supposed to be very much like CK2, but it's not going to be dynasties and stuff. It's just going to have similar menu system and controls.
That I can do.
Well, this here is pretty much the last war I'm going to get into in this campaign. This campaign's been going on since 1356, and it's going to end in less than 10 years.
You just turn your stream off? Or is my internet too bad?
I think it's your internet. I can hear you choppy when you talk.
Sucks. So I went to the local store to buy some Cat 5, and they wanted to charge $45 for a 50-foot cable. I just bought the same thing on Amazon for 8.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's like 500% normal value. It's ridiculous.
You should try returning it to that shop and tell them you forgot your receipt.
Could start a little income stream off of that.
Exactly.
Slowly moving items from Amazon to. Of course, they might start to question it when they've got like 100 different 50-foot Cat 5 cables in stock.
From different brands and stuff.
Yeah, and they all say Amazon Basics on them.
Oh, it actually says that on them?
Yeah, Amazon Basics is like their store brand, and they undercut everyone. They're really good.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Thought you said you were starting your stream today at 9 a.m. Eastern.
No, 9 a.m. Western. 1600 UTC.
That would make sense. I
User
can
joined
imagine
your
that
channel.
you probably wouldn't schedule things based on Eastern if you live in Western.
Yeah. Big surprise.
I'm an Eastern though, so everything you say I immediately think of as Eastern. It's just
Hey guys.
Hello?
Hey,
Who dat?
are you here for the game that starts in like 10 minutes?
No. That's down in Group 5, I think.
'Cause there's another one that starts like, I think at 12.
Still white peace. Goddamn. 17%. We've got 52 on Bohemia. They're the war leader, but Austria's only got 17%.
User was moved out of your channel.
he was moved out. Did you move him?
No.
You have admin control?
No, I don't.
He didn't voluntarily leave. That's funny. I bet someone pulled him down. That's what happened.
Monoprice.com. Supposed to be cheaper than
Yeah,
Amazon.
I'm checking that out right now. Interesting. Cat 5 network cables. Like a guy who works there, right? This is
Maybe.
like his website.
Uh-oh. Ah, pause the damn
Wow.
game.
That is really good. They got a 50-foot Cat 5 for $467.
Is that with shipping?
Probably not when they find out. That's the thing. I've got the Amazon. What's it called? Fancy pants thing. I get all my shipping for free today. Prime, Amazon Prime.
Amazon Fancy Pants.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's the real name for it. With shipping, it looks like it's $6.27.
Still not that bad.
Actually, I've got to enter my zip code first. Never mind. It's actually really expensive. Shipping is $11. 3 business days.
So not quite as good a deal.
No, not if you have Amazon Prime. Even with the slowest mail speed, it'd be $14 versus Amazon's at $8.
God, these guys still have 140,000 troops somewhere. I don't know where.
Jen, how do you make cannons? I was trying to make cannons last night, and I had no idea how you make them.
Oh, you go click on a province that you have a core on, like Bozu here. You go down to Recruit Regiment. It's the sword with the shield. And it's right here. It's this should be the third one down. Right next to that is Hire Mercenaries. That may have been the one you clicked on, because in there you're never going to see cannons. You're going to see Cav and Mercenaries.
I was playing Vanilla Vanilla EU3 with all of the DLC. Started up as England, and they had just the opportunity to make infantry and cavalry, no cannons.
That's odd. You sure you weren't in the Mercenary button?
Positive, yeah. Because I watched your stream, or I watched your YouTube video on U3 a long time ago. I remember one time you accidentally hired mercenaries and you were complaining about how expensive it was.
Yeah,
I
they're
learned
pricey.
to not do that.
Oh my god, Hunt Rebels is actually going to go up there? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. You should be able to do cannons pretty early on, but it may have been, may not have had the tech for the earliest cannons. I don't know. Did cannons exist in 1399?
I don't know. I would assume there's some sort of artillery. Flaming arrows. It's funny. It's your chat. I'm not used to having. I don't ever do Twitch. It's interesting reading your chat while we talk. So a lot of people want me to give the IP address for TeamSpeak. I didn't mean to just intrude on your stream, by the way. I just saw you were in TeamSpeak, so figured I'd head in.
Oh yeah, I was expecting what's his name, Calvin to show up, but he hasn't.
Well, unlike me, he probably actually got some sleep last night.
Yeah, I got 4 hours. Yeah, you were up early. Shit,
But
you
from-
messaged me in Steam like super early.
That's because I thought you were streaming at 9 a.m. Eastern. I was like, aren't you supposed to be streaming? Oh, okay, Liuk. I'm reading. Call my name, and I'll subscribe to you. Okay. L. Okay. Okay, Luke. Okay, Luke. Okay, Luke.
Good luck.
How often do you stream?
Every weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Cool. I wish I had your upload rate. I'd probably open up a Twitch thing. Next month, maybe in a month, my house sells.
You're selling your house?
There's a lot of people asking who I am. Do you mind if I take like 10 seconds to just introduce myself?
No, go ahead. You might want to
For
type
those who
out
keep
your
asking,
might want to type out your
alright, yeah, it's
channel.
probably
Yeah.
people found it, but like, yeah, I'm Arumba. I play mostly Crusader Kings 2. I'm terrible at Europa Universalis 3. The only reason I've intruded on Shen's stream is that we are in talks of potentially doing a little bit of Crusader Kings 2 multiplayer with a guy named Calvin. And there was a Reddit thread a few days ago where they were kind of like voting on who the best CK2 player was, and Kelvin threw down the gauntlet, so to speak, and kind of instigated a multiplayer session. So we're gonna trounce Shenra in some games, and
I don't
get a
even know.
trophy.
I don't even know why I was in that discussion. I'm terrible at CK2.
Yeah, but people seem to think that you're, I don't know, entertaining. So I guess maybe it wasn't about skill; it was more just about who's the best, who's like the most entertaining or something. How did I fail? Why do people say fail?
Man, I'm getting so many rebels now. What's our war exhaustion up to? 13. That's not that bad.
Oh God, I spelled my own name wrong. That's funny. That's really embarrassing. Actually, Calvin, I've already turned Calvin to the dark side. He's using keyboard shortcuts.
Oh, and
So
CK2.
we're not going to give him to Shenra. Right.
Yeah, I don't know any of them.
Shenra's required to drink beer.
Oh, I'm running out. I gotta go get some today after the stream. Would you want to try some CK2 after this? Just get some multiplayer going, just to poke around a bit.
Sure.
All right. Well, hopefully we can end this war soon. I don't think there's much left to do here. They don't have an army anymore. %. Now we need more than that. But yeah, in Europa, when you have a giant war like this, where our main target is Austria, we declared war on Austria, but we wound up in what's called a cascade effect, and it's just, oh my god, it's just so many fucking people we're at war with right now. We've pieced out, what, 4 or 5 already, and there's still a ton in here. And it's just a pain in the ass. And it's silly that the war leader changes so easily, because Austria is way bigger than Bohemia, but Bohemia wound up as the war leader for whatever fucking reason. So we have to deal with both of them at the same time, and it's a real pain in the butt. Because we're getting huge amounts of war score against Bohemia because they're the war leader. And we're getting very little war score against Austria, even though we're killing mostly Austrian troops.
I see you've got a lot of Austria's siege. I bet you probably don't get as much war score because of percentage of ownership or something. Like you don't have as much of their land.
Yeah, we're working on it. That's where we're going to get the main war score from them, is just sieging all this shit. Because I don't really want to fight this. They have a doom stack up here of 70,000 guys. I'm just going to avoid them. Oh, we're in their capital now. I'm sure that'll tickle a bit.
In our little trial run last night, I realized part of the reason that I may have also had some issues with connection speed was that I had your stream going. We should just disable that.
Yeah,
that would
that'll
probably
do it.
affect the. We'll probably be able to handle speed 3 if we wanted to.
We can try, but Calvin got the same slowdown problem as speed 3. May have just been a combination of things, because I was streaming and I was hosting, so that might have, I don't know, might have just caused some lag for everyone. I have no idea how that all works.
I think your internet can handle it.
So many fucking rebels. Oh, fucking Philippine rebels again? We got a missionary. Ooh. There we go. Oh, I got... when I started this campaign, this Xia campaign, I got this fucking surprise in my life. The religion over here is called Shenism. That's
That
fucking
sounds
epic.
ideal.
one of the real big pains in the ass in EU3 is you can't load troops onto a boat while the boat is docked. You have to move your boat away and then walk your troops onto the boat, which takes ages.
I noticed that. Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Oh, and here is the best event. Comet sighted. It's an omen. The end is nigh. Ignore the peasant rabble. Stop looking at the sky. Paradox hates me. I was about to flipping westernize. I'm going to save and reload. Doesn't matter what you pick. Everything loses stability. Someone's saying CK2 is easy compared to EU3. No, it's not. It's different. Oh, we have 56% war score and Bohemia wants a white piece. I don't think so.
Oh, somebody messaged me on Skype. Isn't that killed him? He said he was going to take a nap. I find it comical. He's in college and he's going to take a nap.
He doesn't have any class today, does he?
Saturday. I would hope not.
I had Saturday classes in college. Aha, Venice has fallen. Fantastic. Eh. Oh, the Pope NX Mutapa. No. Oh. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he actually said Kelvin's on break right now. Bragging about how he had time, didn't have to work like you and I do. A college student on break.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe we can get some stuff done before EU4 comes out. Because the moment that game comes out, I'm probably not going to play anything else for like a month.
Me too. That's the plan. That's going to be the new title. Especially, I think a lot of CK2 fans are going to move over to EU4. It's just, further forward in history with... They're upgrading the Clausewitz engine. So, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, have they done any previews of the Clausewitz engine, the new one?
Not that I know of. I know they're upgrading, I think, from version 2.5 to 3, which is an interesting system to count by. Half of a system. But Kelvin actually knows a lot about coding, and he's saying that the Clausewitz engine is really bad at some things. One of the reasons why they don't have built-in keyboard shortcuts. They have to rebind every key. There's no... What do you call them? No arrays for the potential keys. Something like that.
That's a little odd. Do you have to do it in a text file or something?
Yeah, my keyboard shortcuts mod for Crusader Kings 2, I had to go through, find all the GUI button types that they had labeled, and then manually put in shortcut equals blah. And then I had to just error check it, just to see if I even found the damn right name, and you have to manually bind every single key. There's
It's
no
a bit of a
interface
pain.
option for it.
Well, hopefully they change that in CK4. Or whatever it's called. EU4.
Crusader Kings 4 is going to be fantastic.
In
Based on
2017,
Paradox
you heard it
ability,
here,
might as
guys.
We'll call it Crusader Kings 2, or Crusader Kings 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5, yeah. It'd be interesting. I'd probably buy it if it was called that. I don't care if it's any good.
I feel really compelled now to get a second monitor. I've never had much interest in one, but I can easily see the advantage to having a game screen open and a chat screen open.
Oh yeah, I've got 3 on my desk here. I've got
But-
one for my compression computer, which is just a really low-end PC that I use to do compression like overnight or when I'm at work. Then I've got the other one for the stream right now, and then I got the one I'm gaming on.
Oh, there's 3 PCs or monitors.
3 monitors, 2 PCs.
Okay.
One's really,
I noticed
really
that
old.
you were running. You ran CK2 in windowed mode. How do you handle scrolling on the edge of the screen?
Oh, it's all normal. Just move your mouse, it scrolls.
It doesn't scroll down onto like the start menu or something, taskbar?
It can, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't seem to bother me. I do run it in full screen occasionally, but if I just hate full screen games. Really hate full screen.
I always prefer to do full screen, and I match the display resolution with my desktop display, match the refresh rate, and then it's the same thing as windowed full screen, except that, I don't know, it runs better. Perhaps picks it up a lot easier.
Hey, Treviso fell. Sweet.
How are we going to plot to get Quill 18 involved? That is the goal, I think. Get
I have
some of
no
the-
idea. I've sent him.
There's a couple other guys like J Square John Jeremy plays Crusader Kings 2. There's a number of people actually.
Well, I've messaged Quill like 3 or 4 times in YouTube just over the course of the past like 2 years, and he's never replied to anything. So I don't know.
Yeah. I hear you. I've sent him a. He actually. YouTube comments is not really the way to communicate. It's not too easy to get ignored. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them a day. But he lists his email on his website. Power Dive, I think it was. Tried sending him an email. No response. Actually, the only time I've ever directly talked to him was I was watching some guy I'd never heard of stream. He had like 5 people watching it, and randomly Quill came into the chat. I was just watching the same video.
Cool.
I talked to him for a couple minutes. He was at work watching someone play CK2. Right after the Old Gods came out. Northern Lion is funny though. The problem with Northern Lion is that he talks like this, and then he gets really quiet, and then he talks like this, and he gets really loud, and he oscillates his voice back and forth and back and forth. It's tough for me to listen to.
Is it a microphone thing, or is he just weird hyper?
It's just the way he talks. There's just something, I don't know. It's his normal way, his normal voice modulation. It's just how he talks.
He drinks too much coffee. There's no such thing. Oh, there we go, people. England just declared war on the USA for reconquest.
What's that in the chat? Quill 18 was invited to Stockholm. Like, did they do an expense paid trip or something out there? I don't remember hearing about that.
Yeah, he and a bunch of other people went out there with like press passes, and they did EU4 in the Stockholm Palace something or other, the armor chamber. It was fucking cool. They had a giant LAN game of EU4. Each person got one country, and it was kind of like gamers versus developers, and the developers slaughtered the gamers.
Well, they know all the rules.
Well,
They
yeah,
know how
they
the game
programmed the
works.
damn game, of course.
They know all the events. They know, what the thresholds are for everything. But I thought, okay, was that related to the beta? Was it the thing that Kelvin was talking about, where like did Quill get a whole bunch of people pre-purchasing the game, or did they just randomly invite him?
I have no idea.
I mean, he does have he has 82,000 subscribers now, so, and I think Northern Lion's like 175,000. So yeah, they're significantly larger than most channels.
Man, this war is taking ages. It's okay though. It's the last war. It might as well last a while. All my generals are dying too.
You know what I don't understand, Shen, is that your audio quality when we're talking on TeamSpeak is like perfect, but when I watched your stream, you've got this background hum or hiss from your signal gain being high, and I don't understand why it sounds perfect now, but not on the stream.
TeamSpeak has filters to make it sound a lot better. That's why I prefer to talk on TeamSpeak. But yeah, my mic is pretty bad. This headset's been dying for about a year now.
Well, it is pretty impressive sound quality for a headset. I didn't think you had I thought you were on Blue Yeti or something.
No, this is Sennheiser PC 350. The sound quality is really good in the cans, but the right channel went dead about 2 years ago, and the microphone has been getting quieter and quieter, which is why I have to turn the gain up on Windows, or else I can't hear the voice.
I think they had Blue Yeti microphones on sale for like $80. Could do it.
Yeah, but that's USB.
Amazon.
I don't
What's
trust
wrong with
USB.
USB?
I don't trust it.
Plug and play USB. It's perfect. Actually, I just got one a month ago. They're really nice. I agree with the people in your chat who are saying don't fanboy, because this is an unfair situation. There are far more Shenra fans in Shenra's voice in chat thing than me, so it doesn't matter anyway. I'm intruding. I can leave. If you want.
No.
Just let everyone talk about how great you are. You are pretty great. I mean, I'll say that. So
I don't know why anyone's even talking about comparison. Why do people do that anyway? Shit.
I don't know.
Here we go. Austria is finally no longer white peace. What have we got on them?
Have you? Oh, you played FPL? I didn't know you did that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, earlier. Like 20 minutes before the stream was supposed to start. 32%, alright. It lasted about 10 minutes. I got fucking awesomely destroyed. It was great.
On easy or normal?
Normal. I've never done anything in that game except get to I think I got to the 5th, whatever it's called, constellation or something. I got to the 5th section, and that's the farthest I've ever gotten. And today I got, I think, to section 2.
You should play on easy until you actually beat the game, until you get some of the other ships unlocked, and then you start playing on normal.
Yeah, what's the point?
It's tough. Well, it shouldn't be. I think that they guilted you into playing normal. It shouldn't say easy and normal. It should say normal and hard. Easy is like still pretty hard. Normal is like really freaking hard.
It doesn't bother me. I don't mind losing a lot. I'm good at it.
check out the Infinite Space mod.
What's
Pretty
that?
cool. It's for FTL. It gets rid of the rebels altogether, and so there's no no rush to leave a sector, so you can explore every single star. And then when you teleport to the next sector, it's just a brand new sector. It's got scripted mini bosses and increased like more items, more stuff. It's more of like a exploration type thing. You try to maximize how much value you get out of each sector.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
Play until you play until you die. So there's no rebel flagship that just arbitrarily ends the game. Pretty cool. Got up. I've got one up on my channel where I played as the Basilisk, which is the Mantis ship, version 2.
And does that work with the Steam version of the game, or how do you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, you go to, if you just search for FTL mod, like FTL mod community or FTL mod forum, there's a whole forum dedicated to it, and there's like a program called Grimlock, I think it is. Grimlock or Grimmick or something. It's a mod manager. You just run that and it patches the exe directly, and then when you're done, you just unpatch it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this stack. No, I didn't realize they had 62,000 troops there. Holy shit. You're breaking my balls, Bohemia. Wow, we're gonna get slaughtered. Oh well, I can always build more troops. Ile de France, full fall. And yeah, I lost my stack. Damn. Alright, France, you're gonna get out of the war now, France. Oh, they're a vassal? Oh, it's a personal union. Okay, we'll just take it when we peace out the end of the war. Huh, France, personal union, Bohemia. Alright. Oh, 44k down there. Fuck. I even have rebels up here too. Shit. Oh my god, what the hell? It's a lot of rebels. Are you a rebel? There we go. Finally the walls are fucking breaking.
The thing is about I'm gonna address something you guys in your chat are talking about. It's not about subs. Like subs is a metric that really is not very useful whatsoever. It's like bragging about dick length or something. And what really matters is views per day. And you can have take like my channel for example is getting about 15,000 views a day off 4,000 subs. There's channels out there that like say Quill18 for example, he's got 82,000 subs, but he only gets about 40 to 50,000 views a day. It's views per day that matter, not sub count. You could make a living off of YouTube with 100,000 views a day easily. You could make a not poor, but like a mediocre living in the United States off probably 50 to 60,000 a day.
Poland. That's a separate war. Okay. 40%. All right. Still don't have the capital, but it should fall soon. Oh, poor Austria. You had such high hopes. And now they are crushed. He's still building more. He's fucking optimistic, that's for sure. Should be fine. Ghent, we can do that. Kill them. What else we got? Tabora. We already heading over there. That's fine. Vijayanagar. Get over there. Languedoc. Toulousian brigands. Alright, whatever. Don't really care. What else? Patani. I don't have an army down there. You'll do it. Sungo. Not going to worry about it. Berber. I think you can get there in time. Like that. Something like that. Maguindanao. Ah, I can finally use my boats again. Yay. Oh my god, rebels. So yeah, one thing in this game, once you start getting some war exhaustion, like we've got 16 war exhaustion, that makes your revolt risk go through the roof. So we've got revolt risks up to 25% in some places. It's insane.
And you don't want to use the rate. Don't use the estimate on Social Blade. Don't use their estimated income. You just take the total number of views that they have per day, divide it by 1,000, multiply it by 2. Bagel King, that's not true. Not going to get any ads on YouTube. We're never going to give you anything. On YouTube, that is.
E-herpes?
Yeah, I caught that once. Blue Tiger, just because typically in the industry, they talk about it in terms of cash per meal, which is cash per 1,000 views. Dollars is the CPM that you'll typically see. So, that's the reason why. And, yeah. Jen, you take so long. Why aren't you winning yet?
Why am I what?
Won? Take a long time. Haven't you won this game yet? Take over the whole world.
I've never done a world conquest. I don't think I ever will.
Why not?
Just don't have any desire. Desire.
If you actually, like, if you attacked and you had enough power, couldn't you just, like, ignore infamy and just attack everyone?
Yeah, I did that in my campaign as Luneburg. And the problem with that is you wind up with gigantic amounts of infamy, and the more infamy you get, the more revolts you get. So revolts is based off a whole lot of different factors, and if you have like 150 infamy, which I think I had at one point, or 200 infamy or something, you wind up with revolts every single day in tons of provinces. And it's not that you can't put them down, but it's such a pain in the ass, it's like, why bother going through that trouble?
Yeah. Same kind of thing happens almost every time I play CK2. You end up getting so powerful that you win, and the game's over. There's no fun playing it.
Well, we should be almost done here. We have Vienne, which is the capital, at 50%. So many rebels. Alright. Why don't you come over here? I think that's about it for Austria, unless we come up here to the north. %. God damn it. Well, speed's up to full. That should help. Oh, goody. Well, fun times. At least it's January. Oh my goodness. Why don't we stop the stream here and I can upload this and we will try this again tomorrow. Should be able to finish it up and complete the campaign. So for now, let's end.